Well, welcome everybody to Garcia's International Restaurant. Today we have a featured guest who's going to be teaching us the art of baking. And here at Garcia's we have a lot of guests, like David Tucros, who's one of our brothers here, who's going to be learning baking with us, testing our Colombian coffee there.
Fine Colombian coffee.
And we come into the studio here, and we meet our guest today. Her name is Catie Mack. Welcome.
Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Catie.
All right,
Baking
beautiful.
with Catie.
Either or. Take a look at your spread here on the table. All
We
your different
have
goodies you have.
Natural cane sugar. We have baking powder. This is natural baking powder without aluminum. This is what everybody's used to buying. It has aluminum in it, which is not good for your system. We have sea salt, organic flour, baking soda. We have some natural Ohio maple syrup,
Beautiful.
pure canola oil, agave nectar, different ways of sweetening up your food, bananas, pumpkin, walnuts, real butter. Always use real butter. Do not use margarine. Margarine does not digest in your system.
Where does it go?
It stays. It clogs arteries. It does all kind of crap. Ooh, sorry, using crap.
Hey, that's all right.
But the body it takes it 3 days to digest.
Wow.
Here we are, a finished baked loaf of white bread. And here's a finished baked loaf of whole wheat bread.
Kind of looks
Got a
like
little-
Easter Island.
It's got a little air bubble in it.
It looks like a little guy from Easter Island, you know, one of those effigies that are sitting there. That's cool.
One thing you want to do, I was going to make rolls in this. You want to prep your pan by spraying it with any odd cooking oil that you have. It could be any brand, but cooking oil. Spray your pan. Spray your loaf pans.
And why is that, Catie? For those who don't know how to bake.
Because if you don't spray your pans, then your bread will cook and you'll try to get it out and it'll crumble up. It'll become a big dough wad
Okay.
if you don't spray it. This is white yeast bread and this is a whole wheat loaf of bread.
Beautiful.
And when you use sugars, people don't know that this is real cane unprocessed sugar with the natural minerals and vitamins still in it. This is what everybody likes to buy at the store, the bleached sugar with no nutritional value or vitamins in it. See the difference?
Yes.
So you want to use natural or as organic or products as possible. It costs more, but in the long run it's better for your health.
And most people have a lot of this stuff in their kitchen, correct?
Yes.
From what I can see.
Natural butter, cooking spray, wraps, pans, walnuts. We use nutmeg. We're going to use nutmeg, cinnamon today, and vanilla. We're going to make
I'm getting hungry
banana
already.
bread with nuts, and we're going to make a pumpkin bread.
Beautiful.
So we were going to make, and we have some yeast breads already prepped because they take about 3 hours to make.
Okay.
So it's one of those things you want to do when you have a whole day to do, and make you about 5 loaves at a time to make it worth your while.
Well, there you go, folks. We're getting ready to do our class here in a few minutes. Catie kind of explained some of the things where we're going to be working on. As you can see, some of this stuff looks really yummy as she's already baked some things. A lot of these ingredients you already have in your kitchen. If you don't, I'm sure you can just pick them up at your local store. You have flour. It looks like they have bread flour there. I'm not sure if there's a difference, but we can ask Catie. The baking powders. Try to get one without aluminum. Sea salt. All natural products as much as possible. Get real bananas, not the plastic ones you find in the displays, but those bananas look really yummy. Spray your pans down. Get your loaves together. Try to discern and distinguish the different sugars. Different type of spray pans. Spray your pans, that's important, or you're going to have a mess, I guess, according to Catie. So with that, we're going to pan out for a little bit, speed up the magic of TV and camera. And thank you, Catie.